Can you feel it? Something in the air. I have no idea what it is, but it's definitely there. With so many myths around the song, let's see what the lyrics can show us about In the Air Tonight. Please remember, this is one opinion critique, so feel free to share your thoughts and opinions in the comments. In the Air Tonight was written by Phil Collins and released in 1981. Chances are very good that either you think of this song as good, or someone has expressed to you that they think it is a good song. Have you ever stopped to ask, why is it a good song? As I said, there are a lot of rumors around the song. Some about witnessing someone not helping someone else drowning, and some that get a touch darker. None of those things are true. We do know the song was written after Phil and his wife separated, and in an interview with Rolling Stone, Phil admits to having a lot of anger in the song. He also directly said that he isn't sure what the song is about, and that nobody knows what the song is about. Let's see what, if anything, we can learn from the lyrics and see what the song might actually be about. If you want to listen to the song, there is a link in the description, and I also have a link to my favorite cover of the song. As always, I do want to start with the form of the song. Here we have chorus, verse 1, chorus, verse 2, chorus, ending. This is really just 3 different sections. This song starts with the chorus. Now, I have previously discussed issues with starting with the chorus, so check out the card and check out that video while you're at it. I can feel it coming in the air tonight, oh Lord. And I've been waiting for this moment for all my life, oh Lord. Can you feel it coming in the air tonight, oh Lord, oh Lord. Here, there is not a lot to work with. We can clearly say that something is coming that the singer has been waiting for a long time. We also see 2 subjects for the song, the singer and the person they are singing the song to. Here, the singer is directly asking the you of the song a question. We also see this repeated, oh Lord. Is this meant as a calling out to a higher power, or just an expression of anticipation and excitement? Let's look at the first half of verse 1. Well, if you told me you were drowning, I would not lend a hand. I've seen your face before, my friend, but I don't know if you know who I am. So here we see part of the reasoning for the drowning rumors, as discussed earlier. However, how this is written, it is clear to me that this is not meant as a literal drowning. This is because if you are drowning, you cannot talk. The line is not if I saw you drowning, but if you told me you were drowning. This is not an uncommon expression. We often hear people explain they are drowning in work or sorrow or just life in general. Often, this even gets used as an indirect way to ask for help with something. Therefore, it makes sense that the singer could turn down the help being requested. Yes, from an imagery standpoint, drowning was chosen to have that image come to mind. But many other points still stand. After all that is taken care of, we see the beginning of the reasoning for why the singer refuses to help. That reasoning simply being that the singer observed the you, but didn't have a direct or lengthy connection. The second half of the verse goes into that a little bit more. Well, I was there. I saw what you did. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. So you can wipe off that grin. I know where you've been. It's all been a pack of lies. This is where that mystery starts to build. The singer clearly saw the you do something. something pretty bad and has been living a life of lies ever since that. It is hard to say for sure if this is meant as a threat to the you, but the confusion also grows when you get to the chorus. The chorus is slightly different this time. The comparison is on the screen. You can see there are just a few changes to the start of the lines, and the question to the you has been changed to repeat the "I can feel it coming in the air tonight." Now, I do appreciate that these little differences are there, and that this has had some meaning added to it. So, after the potential threat of the first verse, is the feeling in the air tonight revenge? Could it be peace somehow? Let's look at the first half of the second verse. Well, I remember, don't worry, how could I ever forget? It's the first time, the last time we ever met. Here, we seem to have a call out to the remembrance of whatever act the singer witnessed. But it's that last line I want to pay attention to. First, this is the admittance of a meeting from before tonight. This causes an issue because if you had met them, then it would be easier to think the you would recognize the singer, starting to break that line, "I don't know if you know who I am." Now, if you've only met someone once, you could easily start a second meeting with something like, "Hi, I'm Josh, we met once, but I don't know if you remember." That being said, this line is not completely broken, but definitely has some cracks in the logic. The other thing that seems weird about this line is it starts with "it's" or "it is" as opposed to "it was." Is this saying this is your first and last meeting? That would add to that threat idea quite a bit. The second half is where things really get interesting. Specifically, the next line, as I have seen it listed 3 different ways, and they have slightly different meanings as well. But I know the reason why you keep silence up. No, you don't fool me. Well, the hurt doesn't show, but the pain still grows. It's no stranger to you and me. The first 2 options here are why you keep the silence up or why you keep your silence up. This is a little less interesting here as it is the continued acknowledgement of "I know what you did and why you don't tell anybody." What I hear, however, is why you keep me silenced up. This makes things very interesting. Now we see the you holding down the singer, preventing the story from getting out. That changes everything. To me, this still leads to 2 different branches. The singer could be a prisoner addressing his captor, and that can work, but only really if this second verse is addressed to a different you than the first verse. Again, because "I don't know if you know who I am" is even more broken in that case. The other option is that the singer is singing to himself. To me, this connects even more with the idea that the chorus is a cry out to God. The singer has done something that they see as unforgivable and is now coming to terms with that. This can make the feeling in the air tonight several different things. It could be the singer preparing to take their own life. It could be forgiveness or redemption, any of which could track with being waited for all of life. Ever since you've been in the world, you either want to leave it or acknowledge that people have been hurt and you need forgiveness and redemption for those things. That works well with that last line, as the hurt is no stranger to the you because the act committed, but why would the singer have pain that grows? Because they are the same person. We see a final chorus with some differences, again, shown on the screen, and the ending is then just the last 2 lines of that last chorus repeated as it fades out. One of those changes to the line here is that change from the feeling coming in the air tonight to simply, I can feel it in the air tonight. This is a nice inclusion, as it signifies that whatever event it is has now happened. This pretty much throws out the suicidal potentiality. As a whole, this song has a lot of room for interpretation, and hopefully you can now confidently answer what makes the song good to you. I personally really like that this has an evolution of the chorus as it gets repeated. It is very subtle, but compared to many other songs, is monumental in the way it changes. Not only the way the words change, but also the meaning they have as more information is given. I also really like the idea that this song could potentially be all about the inner struggle. What do you think the song is about? What do you picture is in the air when you hear the word? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, think before you sing.